Welcome back, grade 9s, to exercise 3 of computer programming. And what we're going to do is I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to give you an image to look at and code rather than giving you the step-by-step instructions. So on the next page there will be the picture that I want you to code. First I want you to open up a new HTML file and save it as exercise 4 lesson 9. Actually save it as exercise 3. That's a typo for some reason. Exercise 3, lesson 9. Then I want you to look at this picture and start to code. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to find an already made web page, basic web page. And I have one right here. I'm going to just copy and paste. That's good practice to have a basic one saved somewhere so that you can just use it up like this. So after the head tag and the body tag, just to give ourselves a little bit of space, I'm going to give ourselves BG color equal to 99 CC FF. Close the opening tag there. Next, what I want to do is put a H1 header tag and entitle it My First Table Web Page. And that's different from what you see there, but that's okay. Close the header 1 tag. After this, we need to add a paragraph tag. Give us a little bit of separation and add width cell padding. And then add ourselves another paragraph tag, this time closing. Give ourselves a little bit of space. Now the opening table tag, we do want to give it a border equal to 1 pixel. We want to add cell padding equal to 10 pixels. Style we want to give the actual table a background color, both of them. And the way we're doing this is as follows. After that, we want to then begin with our table. First the table row. Under that we put the TD, which gives us a cell. Call it row 1. Cell 1. And then close that TD tag. Because these are so similar, what I'm going to do to save some time is go ahead and do that, but we need to go cell row 1, cell 2. And give us some space here. Now we need to close that row. Close the TR tag. And right below that we're going to open a new one. But before we do that, I'm going to give us just one little bit of space there. So we open a new one, and because this is so similar, copying it and pasting it again. So this will be now row 2. Row 2, cell 1 and 2, that's fine. And then going ahead, closing our table tag. So now what we need to do is add another paragraph, add the text, an example with cell spacing, close that paragraph tag, And once again, we are going to create the table that's down here. Now, what we want to do is we want to copy this because it's more, it's useful. We don't have to code it again. The table border is the same. The cell padding is 10. The style background is, actually it's not cell padding this time, not cell spacing. That's something very important to recognize. So I'm going to give myself some space here, as you can see, and then the rows are actually going to be the exact same. So what we want to do is go up here, scroll up, so go ahead and copy, and right ahead and paste, and bring this back up. So there you have it, there's our code. So we might as well file save or Control S and reload and see what we get. Wow, okay. So there's what we got. I had it zoomed way in. So there you have it. Our background's green. We can change it right up here. We can change that to whatever we need to. Probably not a bad idea to, but doesn't really matter a whole bunch. If we wanted to change it to tan, we could. Calling it tan. See what that does. There we go. So it's tan now. We could also put in a hex code, but I just didn't look it up. You can. But there you go. As you can see, the one with cell padding and an example with cell spacing. You can note the differences as well. So great jobs, grade 9. Continue the good work.